Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlock, and I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. So, joining me today is Jonah up in the cat condo, and Ruthie, who is sitting by the TV. She's in the sunshine. She's looking at Jonah. She does not know what she's going to do. She's trying to get his attention without getting his attention. Those two are crazy. they're, they're nuts. Okay, so today is Saturday, the 8th of February, 2025. Yes, indeed. 3 weeks today, it's the 1st of March. And I, for one, am looking forward to March. I'll take February. Yeah, I just want the warmer weather. I'm tired of this cold. I'm tired of it. So, anyway, further on to what I showed you yesterday, there was a couple of things that I had forgotten to show you, and I remembered them afterwards. So, one of them are these little hoops. Okay, they're this big around, and these are great for ornaments. And so you can put a small one in here. I believe this is, what did they say, 4 inches, something like that. So 10 centimeters. So, but that's it. And what you can do is you just put it on here. Some people will glue it. Some people will lace it. And then I got two snippets of fabric because I wanted to try their fabric. And one of them was, well, the two that I got were this. So then you can put it on the back. So as you're, and then just kind of glue it on there before you close it all up. And that gives it a finished look. Or you can just wait until it's put together and then just glue this on there. So yeah, so there was 10 in a package. So it is just another way that you can minimize, or lessen what you actually have to do. And you can use things like this as these aren't just that you stitch small cross stitch, but these are so that you can actually mount them. So just an idea. Just an idea. I would put a small one in here, but I don't have a small round one. I got a lot of rectangular ones, but not any more of the small round ones. So I will have to do that at some point in time. So what am I working on? Well, yeah, you got it. My sewing note. My sewing note. And I finished off one color there yesterday. At least I believe I did. I couldn't find any more of it. So, yeah. So, no. That has to go here. Yeah. So, for some reason, I am just not thinking it's Saturday today. I don't know. I keep thinking it's like Thursday or something like that. I just. So, anyways, please remember tomorrow there is a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And next weekend, the live will be on Saturday, the 15th. So 1 week from today, there will be a live. Oh my gosh, come on. Grabbing my, oh, that's better. Helps to ease my back up. So, yeah. So what did I do yesterday? Well, I did a little laundry and hung the laundry up. And I don't know what else I did. Oh, I had all my phone calls and waiting, waiting, waiting. And now they have it that, they used to have it, the waiting thing was like elevator music, right? And it was the same thing over and over and over again. Well, some places now are going to the like a computer that's trying to, that's trying to connect, or whatever it is. And those of you that have heard it will understand what I mean. So, yeah. Oh, yesterday I also worked on Calico Chicken, which is the Charlie's official store, is the designer focus of the month. I don't know what else to call them. So this is it. This is where I'm at. Ruthie's got the zoomies. Ruthie's got the zoomies. So I worked in here. I'm starting to get into slightly darker colors now and that. So I was happy about that. And I put in yesterday, how many? I put in, 194 stitches. And then today, now, I am going to work on Treasure Hunt. And I can tell you this, going back and forth like this has been really good for me. Because sometimes I get so frustrated that I just want to throw it away. But by doing this so that every second day I work on it, it gives me 1 day break in between. And then by the time I get to tomorrow, it's like, oh yeah, I want to work on this again. I want to work on this again. So if you are having trouble, like say you're working on a particularly difficult piece or one that has a lot of confetti, whether it is counted or printed, right? That I recommend doing that. Just alternate. And of course, in the morning, what I do is I have my gnome here so that I can do my videos. Otherwise, it's too difficult for me to be doing a counted, when I'm trying to read messages and talk and all that kind of thing. So this way it helps me. So I get a lot done on those Sundays. And so yeah, one day I'll get this finished. I will get this finished. So I did those hangers from Temu. and sent them pictures and a short video about the damage that was done to those 3 hangars. And they sent me a credit right away. So I might see if I can fix. I don't know if I can or not. It's like to me it looks like they've broken and fixed. Been fixed before. He's over there. So back and forth. Now the cat treadmill has not yet shipped. So I'm hoping it'll ship here in the next by early next week, because they really need that treadmill. And then yesterday I was able to get my phone call in to see about getting my statement online for my new credit card, because I like to see what it is. I like to see exactly what's on there. So, yesterday I finished my audiobook by Patricia Cornwell. And that was her first book in the series, Postmortem. So I got it wrong. I didn't. I thought I knew it. Maybe I was getting it mixed up with another book. Could have been. I don't know. I was kind of on the track of it, but I didn't quite get it. So, and then I started a new one, and it is called Black Autumn. And if you guys have seen any of the ads that show the TV series or movie Homestead, this is the book that started it. And the guy who wrote this, he was a Green Beret. Well, still is. And so when he writes things, it is from that standpoint. So it's quite good so far. Now, Homestead you can find on Angel Network, Angel Studios, something like that. So if you've got that, you're blessed. I don't have it. And it's too expensive for my taste. So, and I'm not even sure if it's available here in Canada. Sometimes it is that it's very, well, somebody must have had it, because I was watching Canadian Prepper, and he was talking to the director or filmmaker or whatever about it. So it's so yeah. So I hope it goes on to Amazon or something. And Yeah. And Angel Studios is a Christian network. Now, I know the book has some F words and things like that. Not a lot, but they do have some. Whether or not the TV show has that, I have no idea. I have no idea. So, Black Autumn is the first book in the series. I think there's either 3 or 4 books. I don't know if he's writing any more. I don't know. But it is based on this guy who is a Green Beret, who was over there in Afghanistan, I believe. And he came home, and now he's retired. He is 45, I believe. So I'm thinking it's closely paralleled to his life story. So yeah. Yeah, so if you go over to Charlie's official store, and yes, I did get pastel chicken. And it's a beautiful chart. It's a lot of pages, but I'm going to take off the background, not stitch in the background. And I know it's easier for designers to just take it and then they just leave the background in. I know that. I don't. It's just like on Calico Chicken. I've removed quite a bit of the, well, one line up here, one line at the bottom. So that is 40 stitches down. So I can't remember how many. It was 1,100 or something total stitches, or 1,200, something like that. So, and you can do that. You do not, you can change colors, you can change what you stitch on it, all that kind of stuff. So, yes, I could go up here now on this bauble, or this poof ball, or whatever you call it. Yeah. Oh boy. So I got dishes to do. Oh, on Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. I am going with Juliet into Winnipeg. She's got an appointment to have a bone density test done. I've never had one. And I think for me, I'm more worried about my head shaking in that. I told Juliet, I said the next time that I go and see my doctor, I'm going to mention to her again, because I mentioned it to her before, that my my head shaking, it seems like it's getting worse, but it's not Parkinson's. Okay, I know that. I know that It is not Parkinson's, though it has something to do with the dopamine levels and the serotonin levels in my brain. And I'm kind of thinking it has something to do with my meds. And so there's nothing that really can be done about it, because it's just going to have to be that I'm going to have to deal with it. It's just, those of you who do have tremors or shakes or things like that will understand. It can become uncomfortable. It can become, it is rather not scary, but it's you just know it's not natural, right? And I don't know how some people who have severe, like Michael J. Fox, severe Parkinson's, advanced Parkinson's, and they're just all over the place, you know. And I used to look after residents who had that. And it is so frustrating. You can just tell how frustrating it is when they go to grab like a bottle like this, and it's like this and like this and like this and all that. And how much energy is expanded from the body, and how tiring that must be for the body. I know sometimes when it is that my shaking or my nodding or whatever is a little bit more pronounced. I feel more tired, you know, muscle tired here in my neck, head. So, and mine only becomes more pronounced when I'm tired, I'm in pain. So like when I have migraines, like more severe migraines. Tired is like when I have, you know, I have not slept well. And that, so it's usually that, or like if I've gone outside and I say shoveled the deck or something like that, and I come inside and I am just sitting down and trying to get calm, it's like all my nerves and muscles and all that are trying to quieten themselves down afterwards, and I will notice it then. It is almost like if you had a jackhammer or a weed whacker, okay, and you're dealing with that constant vibration. That's kind of sort of what I feel. Yeah. So, but I'm just hoping it doesn't get any worse. So today we have a beautiful, beautiful, full of sunshine day. And it is, I'm not sure. I think they said it was supposed to go up to minus 18 or something. I think. Just a minute here. Let me see. Well, it's minus 23. Feels like minus 29, and it's supposed to get up to minus 16. Yeah. And we gain 3 minutes of daylight. So, yeah. And then tomorrow is a high of minus 15, then minus 20, minus 21, minus 20. At least it's not to the minus 30s. Now, I saw on TV that Ontario, in the Snowbelt area, so that is Barrie, Innisfil, Aurelia, all that area, Ottawa got hit. Like, that is just, but it is the snow belt. It is the snow belt. And I used to live around, well, first of all, I lived in the Kingston area, which, in a small town, about 40 minutes from Kingston. And I lived in North Bay, and that got a lot of snow. That area got a lot of snow, and it was the heavy white snow. You know, the snowflakes that were like this big. So out here, because we have more of a dry cold, even though I am between the lakes, Winnipeg and Manitoba, we still don't get the lake effect like what they get down east. So I'm kind of glad. Yes, we do get snow, and sometimes it's the big fat flakes, but we really do not get the snow that they get down there in the snow belt, because they get a lot off the Great Lakes. They get a lot off there's a lot of lakes down there, you know, and so yeah. So I feel for you. I really do. Highways are blocked, schools are closed. You know, people trapped in their vehicles, people like accidents and trucks snowed in, and yeah, not good. Not good. So yeah, so today I am going to work on my treasure hunt and see what I can get done today. And tomorrow I will get back into the calico chicken from Charlie's Official Store. And if you want to get some charts there, they come in PDF, they come in printed, I'm not sure if they come in kits per se, as having, they might come in kits, the printed ones, and having the thread and everything there. They have diamond painting, paint by numbers, that kind of stuff. So, and there is the discount code EVA15. And that is good all month long. So take advantage of it. I bought my pastel chicken and I love it. I love it. Not sure when I'm going to do it, but I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. So, yeah. And also, you can get them in varying sizes. Okay. So, and of course, the bigger it is, the less pixelated it is. So, but I think the pastel chicken I got was 40 by 40, I believe. But like I said, I'm going to take out all the background on it. Okay, everyone, I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, Ruthie's there she's on the sofa on the other side of the curtain, and she's laying in the sunshine. And Jonah couldn't care less. I put him outside this morning because he was acting stupid. He's been acting stupid a lot. Typical male. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. There. Okay, I'm working over here on the poof ball. Right there. So, yep. Slowly coming together. Slowly, slowly. Maybe by the end of the year I'll have it finished. So, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Jonah, who's up in the cat condo, and Ruthie, who's laying here on the sofa in the sunshine. Yes, she is. And of course, me. And please remember, tomorrow there is a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? Got to remember that, Central Standard Time. And so I hope to see you on that tomorrow. And otherwise, I guess that's it. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic day. I hope to see you back here tomorrow on the live. Doodle-littles, everybody.